One of the best breakers in the world. Perfect one in the side. He's got a chance.
Yeah, 2 balls there. It's not just their ability that comes into play, it's their thinking, their decision making, their ability to handle the pressure. I like it when it goes.
Great shot by Ko. Ko Pigny lost in the winner qualification round versus Joshua Filler yesterday, 10-3. The pool followers, the pool lovers, it's going to be a treat because we're going to have these styles of play. Wow. He decided to land on the sign rail to go punch shot.
I don't think he's getting much closer.
He's going to kill the cue ball there.
Yeah.
Just like that. Wow, he caught it very thick.
Oh, and he's got it.
Wow.
I think it looked like he'd missed that where he went into the side rail.
That's the best challenge in this game, the toughest challenge. It's the battle with ourselves, to be honest. And the secret is to bring the practice game in the big tournaments. It's the only secret.
So, first rack goes to Ko Pigny.
Studied his break a lot, to be honest, to try and improve. Yeah, he found it.
Take you back towards the middle of the table.
Yeah, it's that tough with the break, you know, and he's in an open layout here. Perfect shot.
As you say, this cluster with the 5 and the 8 is the really...
Let's see. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. My name's Stephen Capaldi.
In this weekend here, I can guarantee you.
That's very generous of you.
Perfect start here for... they were the first in the practice session last night. Last night, after the losers' qualifications match is completed, it was about... all 3 of them were waiting, also with Liu Tang and Fedor Gorst, were the only monster players that were practicing. I stayed there to practice with my friend for the UK Open, and the only 4 players that practiced were Fedor Gorst, Ko Pigny.
It made it possible for extended visits to the table. And it did, it changed the complexion of the tournament a little bit. And it's great that the decisions now are being taken to try and...
Of course, the top players have already started to master it.
Of course.
Let's see what...
And leave the 3, so that the 7 blocker to the pocket, so there wasn't an obvious pot.
Yeah, that shot was not on. He has to do what he tried. He got away with it. Side rail. Now he's going to be in trouble.
A little strange because, you know, if you're asked, wow. So he's kicked that 3 ball and he's not got shape on the 4, but might be able to manufacture something.
Big roll for Ko here.
Your average short time's 45 seconds. You need to get that down.
Yeah, on the 4-inch pockets, I agree. Maybe it should get somewhere. Prepare the shot well in order to deliver. So I think 30 seconds would be rushing things too much.
And you're looking at competitions now that are, you know, shootout, short races, even 1 frame. You know, it's difficult to find a balance. You want the best players. You want household names to be created in the sport. That's when all these Q sports and 9-ball are at their best. When you have Errol Strickland in your game, you know, everybody knows who he is. Efren Reyes, everybody knows who he is. You want more of that. So,
I mean,
not many people are going to enjoy watching that.
At the end of the day, someone has to watch the sport.
He's hit the 4 ball. He made contact. It was difficult. There wasn't a lot of pocket to play with there.
I expect him going deep very soon in some major. Great speed here from Ko.
Hooker snooker using the 3 and the 6, but the white goes off very close to the corner pocket. I tell you, that cue ball was perfect if the 3 ball hadn't moved. Going to use a 6 ball?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought
That's
that
perfect.
5 was going to go, but he's got the snooker.
Great shot.
That looks very good.
As JJ mentioned in some commentary, 9-ball is a game of percentages, and you won't see many players judging the percentages better than this guy, than Copigny.
Oh, you can? You can see the left
Wow, he
side.
judged the cue ball. Watch out. David Alcaide on the side rail, taking an eye on this match. Wow.
This is an important rack, I think, for Fedor. He's got to win this one.
Just pure preference here.
He's going to take it off the cushion first, possibly.
Wow, unbelievable.
He gets the 6 first, it's not a problem, but
Probably he's gonna draw the cue ball a little bit. Or no? Yeah, he just...
it's a
With the
containing
2 ball.
safety, isn't it?
It's not gonna be a tough kick for Ko.
You know, I was speaking to him yesterday and he said he was finding it difficult to get that level of motivation he knows he needs to win.
It's just very well balanced. Not the best safety effort here from Fedor. A little overhit.
I looked for my own name,
Okay.
and just to see who I had, but I'll take some time to look through and see just. And it's the biggest in the country of Scotland. That is, not the UK. And everything we kind of do, it's phenomenal to have such good players visit our small town, our small club. Eagle Eye's sister. It's phenomenal. They really put so much time and effort into making the conditions as good as they possibly can for everybody. It is excellent.
I'm sure. But as Elliot said, when we arrived here, all the players, I mean, his vibe, he was unbelievable how he was ready to adjust the tables, to fix them. He just jumped under the tables to fix everything. He came the table fitters, the mechanics. Because we noticed some bounces at some of the tables. And he said, we bring quality and we have all the best players.
In command in that game. So 4-0 to Ko. As you say, one of the strengths of this man's game is his break, and he's done it again, hasn't he?
I feel lucky I had... Wow. No need to force this.
But I think he played a lot of his pool with Errol Strickland, we were saying earlier. Is that hall? Is it the Steinway? Is that what it's called?
Awesome tables there. It was a world-class field there right before the US Open when won the tournament. I remember he played a perfect final versus Shane Van Boening. That was back in September. Great display, here from Ko. 3 breaks and runs.
Looks quite fluent. now.
1 roll and 1 safety battle, so absolutely clinic from Ko. Do the work and also do mental preparation and like that.
I don't think it's mandatory. I think there'll be a few examples come forward from the listeners about people who have taken to the game a little later than most would have expected.
I told them, of course you can. When I started playing back in 2009, you were #1. You were in the Mosconi, you were winning Euro Tours.
Let's get back to this.
Yeah. Needs a roll here. Let's see if he gets it.
I think it's not so bad.
He has it. He needs a rope in this match, Fedor. It seems like your shot. Wow, nice call. I was thinking he was gonna hit direct the 2-ball, move it here. Great effort from Fedor.
Have some crowd watching on YouTube as well. There's only over 4,000 people on at the moment. That was close there.
Yeah, decided to bang the ball.
He's played it in such a way that he's got a bit of cover though.
Very close.
Oh, watch
the
that
9-ball.
Watch that 9. Ho, ho, ho. UK this evening, or are you going to play here for a wee bit and go down tomorrow?
This evening, in a few hours, we are flying to Birmingham.
Very good. That wasn't a good shot. I think
Hopefully he's gonna get the cue ball somewhere near the 385. So I think it's a good way for young people to also teach others in the beginning. Wow, great shot by Ko. Ruslan Chinakov, Stepanov. Great generation for Russia. Dangerous line from Ko.
very dangerous, and he almost didn't give that enough.
He's in his visual area. Played it well. Didn't force it that much.
The 8-ball doesn't look like it passes the 9, so he's going to have to go across the table, think, to get the 8-ball. And that's why he's created that angle there, I think.
Oh, very long bridge here from Ko.
It is. The referee having a good look. Make sure he doesn't touch that 9-ball.
Excellent judged.
Six now. So we're into rack 7. Just take this across the side rail, back into the middle of the table. I think he was looking for a little bit of twice across the table.
Yeah. Landed funny on the
Yeah.
tree
It's not perfect, is it?
between Oscar Dominguez and Thorsten Hoffmann.
Centre of the bag in perfect position.
Yeah, it's 4 racks. He hasn't been involved at all. Another one has been a roll. He's been involved for real. It's always going to be 9-ball. It's going to be in these rotation games, also in 10-ball. It's going to be that. And here you have to find some sort of recovery.
What's Gorst saying to himself as he sits in his chair right now? What's going through his head?
And it's comfortable as a rookie against these world-class players, to be honest, when we face them. If we have a winner break, we get something going. It's okay to have the serve in the next.
He should get this.
Yeah, just having a debate with other guys here about quality and the amount of talent is amazing in Philippines, in Taiwan, in China, and you see players also like Filler, I don't know, Aranas,
Yeah.
or Raga. Those are fabulous talents, but it seems like the temperament, the shot selection, and it's absolutely great, and that's why he is winning so many big titles.
4 was perfect. I think he wanted another inch off the cushion here, but it shouldn't cause any trouble, and it doesn't.
Just fine. Perfect control. So.
And he's off and running. Try and put some momentum behind him. He's got the 1 ball, the 9's in, he's got a golden break. So, can he make 2 in a row? He's gone into that 9 hard. He's moved the 9.
9 is moving. A little below center. I really like this type of shots. He has to go offense here. I would be really surprised. Wow. He changed his mind.
I can understand that because he really doesn't want to let... Oh, what's he got it? He's got it. Oh my goodness.
Wow. No movement on the shot. Just like that. Perfect speed, not force it.
That's lovely. What a beautiful shot that is.
That is a perfect shot. 5-4. Albin is back into this open layout for 5-5.
Just take the cue ball round the back of the 7 here. No more complications. Where and his opponent played a beautiful shot, full length of the table, deep screw, and it had to be positioned perfectly. And the lad that he was playing against played it beautifully. But the audience didn't give him a clap because there was nothing obviously complicated other than the perfection and the cueing that made the shot possible. And
Break here for Ko, rack 11.
One ball goes again.
Side.
And he's curious to see if he takes the cue ball back up the table here above the 4 ball or no, just underneath it.
Everything natural here. Just about pace.
So fairly straightforward. Run out here to...
I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable, this play there. Imagine that set was over. Some short match yesterday between SVB and Kachi. It was 10-2 or something, but it was... So it's the 4th break and run for Ko. (9-2).
Yeah, 1 ball goes. 9 ball was close to going there. It took a kick in towards the middle bag. Into the side cushion and back into the middle of the table. You go round 3 cushions. No, he's played it. Oh.
Wow, he killed it without side. Fabulous shot.
Wow.
Very nice execution.
Oh,
wow.
And a miscue.
Didn't expect that one coming.
After that last shot, he must have used all his chalk up in that last shot, I tell you. Look what happened the last time he played the snooker, the safety shot, and it maybe we'll see some magic. So, keeping this game alive, 9-3.
Yeah, someone told me Sanjin had 8 break-and runs in round 1 versus someone from here.
My goodness.
Liu Ritang had 6 break-and runs versus my friend Flavian Glont in round 1 in a 10-9 thriller, while Thorsten Hochmann had more time to recover after a short win against Jonas Souto. Thorsen won 10-4. They cannot duplicate their game in the set right after. Great shot on 2-ball, which opened things up. 5-6 shots, and again was the sequence of
And Ko, at any point before it maybe gets to 9-7, I can't imagine he feels any pressure before that, because it's a distant. Oh dear, he's not. Has he got? Oof.
Yeah, Ko seems pretty comfortable in his chair.
It would be good to see him win 3 or 4 in a row, just to see how corresponds. And we're at 9-4, so we're still here. We're still watching.
Without a glove.
I can't use a glove.
Here we go, Fedor. 8-ball needs to stop. So let's see. He's going for that. Great shot by Fedor. Needs to bounce off the rail.
That's a good shot, isn't it?
Yeah, the crowd is there with him.
He's cued that well. 2 cushions here.
Yeah, 2 cushions. Back for the 4 in the same pocket. Just like that. Awesome.
Doesn't want to be straight though. Just working out where he needs this cue ball so that he can get round for the 6, as you said.
Perfect.
5 for 6.
This is the type of shot where...
Maybe where the cue ball is just now.
No, he's going to draw like this and bounce off the side rail.
I think he's... I'm not sure.
It's
now.
close.
Yeah.
It's less likely to scratch like this, you know. Doesn't want to be exactly on the rail.
Yeah, good shot.
We got what we wanted.
I did say we won't know until it gets to around
Yeah.
9-6.
If Fedor gets the serve, we can go very close to a heel here. 9-6. The Russian World Pool Master is coming back into this table, but here they enjoy a little more. Great break from Fedor. Is the 2-ball gonna drop?
Yeah.
Yes, perfect position on the
3's
3.
there as well. The 1's away, the 2's away. He's got
Yeah.
position on the 3. So Fedor just holding the table just now.
Yeah. People say it's a tough table. We can make you sure it's not that tough table. The easiest layout of pool here for Fedor to reduce the difference, to make it 9-7.
And this could be one of the biggest comebacks.
Wow, he didn't get second prize, but at least he can
They're having their own battle over there, aren't they?
have a watch on the 3-ball and at least try get something moving. So here we are.
9-6, guys. 9-6. 9-7.
9-7, Stevie.
We're going at 9-7.
Tough spot for Albin here. He needs to touch this 3-ball to stay alive. Wow!
Fedor's got the 1
That
ball.
9-ball is
The
moving.
9-ball was close. Oh, he's having it. Oh, you're exactly right. He has played the push shot.
He went for it.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
So Jeremy Jones
No
call
way.
of the shot here by Christian, your commentator at the debut. Easy jump shot here.
And he's played that
Wow.
to perfection.
He landed perfect. It was important to get okay on the 3-ball because he was in a very close situation.
It's overhit that a little bit.
A little overhit. He's gonna bridge over the 7 a bit, but I think he's just fine. It stopped at the right moment.
He
1
can-
or 2 inches more would have been disaster for Ko.
He can use a 9 ball to hold the cue ball, can't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he made it. He's
It
dead
looks
straight
quite
on the
straight.
5.
It does look straight, doesn't he?
Wow.
Well, this is when we find out if he's, you know, is he, today has he brought that determination, that focus, that concentration?
Great queuing here.
Yeah.
It's there.
Oh. Now I don't think he got what he wanted
Wow.
out of that white there.
Wow.
He did not
When I
get
see
the shot.
this shot, I remember instantly the shot of Niels Fine in the final of the World Cup of Pool versus England, but he was in a more trickier angle.
Yeah, I think you're right. You can just drop it in, take the tougher 9 ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's done exactly that. He can get his hand on the table. He's played it well.
Wow.
He's shown his
Yeah, you see?
mettle there today.
Excellent queuing. He aimed into the rail, how they say it. I heard Carlboy saying he aimed into a bigger pocket. This perfect shot here by Ko.
He was off that table for almost 6 racks there.
Yeah.
And came on and put that